You know what? I just realized that Mastemon is basically a character from Steven Universe.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Mastemon is a crystal gem, confirmed.
Okay, back to the game. I would like to take a moment to talk about my sponsor, RaidCon Shadow Legends VPN Gamer Subs. The best drink, maybe? Or food item that keeps your internet safe from piracy, and all on a mobile app. It's fun to play and you can catch me on there and join my clan. That's RaidCon Shadow Legends Gamer Subs. You buy it? I don't know. You eat it? Maybe. Anyway, that's my
What
sponsor.
just happened?
Oh, my cat is sitting on my motorcycle jacket. You're getting fur all over that baby. It was like my one article of clothing that didn't have hairs on it.
Oh, right, by the way, Sushi, this is the professor. You didn't meet him, but he's there.
What tree is he named after?
You met him in your dream, and he's Professor.
He's just the professor. He hasn't given us his name, which is not suspicious at all.
He's a Digimon in disguise.
He's Professor.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I keep going back and forth between these two.
Your cat joined the biker gang. Okay.
Hey, look, Sushi! It's not Joe! From Not Digimon Adventure.
Yeah, Jessie doesn't know what
And
Digimon
that's-
Adventure is. Her first Digimon
What do you mean
series.
she doesn't know
No,
what
her first
Digimon Adventure
This is what I'm saying. Her first Digimon series was Savers, and that's what she
Technically,
understands
that's
Digimon
not
to be.
Technically speaking, I did watch the original. It's just that that was in the place of, like, my childhood where I just don't remember.
She thinks
enough.
that Digimon are supposed to look like the Digimon and Digimon Savers. And everything else is
Perfectly
incorrect.
fine.
Hold on a second. Which Digimon series is that?
That's Data
It's
Squad.
that's the propaganda one.
Where they're all Digicuts.
Oh!
And he punches everything and
Oh,
sends them
you mean-
flying, no matter how
You
large
mean
they are.
Data Squad?
Yeah.
Is that Data Squad?
Digimon Savers. Digimon Savers.
Data Squad.
Savers.
Data Squad.
Savers.
Data Squad.
Savers.
Data Squad!
It's the one where his dad is Leomon, because reasons.
It's the one where the human punch the Digimon,
Yeah.
which is
And that's
for-
what Jessie understands Digimon to be, and that is a-okay. That's
okay. So
If
Digimon
it
is not
makes you
usually
feel
about
better, Mel.
cops.
If it makes you feel better, Mel, okay? I knew that it was out of the weird, out of the norm,
It was
out of the
out of the
weird.
weird.
Uh,
I want
Yeah.
shirts that say "out of the weird."
But no, like it was
was gonna say
beyond
that on the
norm for him to
Franken
punch them and stuff because you know they kind of make a point about how abnormal that is. Just saying.
Just Super Saiyan.
Lopmon.
Mm-mm.
Floramon. Alright, there is Lopmon.
Oh yeah,
Not to
Lopmon
be
is in this.
confused- Not to be confused with Terriermon,
Oh,
even though they look similar.
So cute.
He is cute. is one of the best ones.
Even when rubbishly animated.
So, I'll be honest with you, my favorite Digimon in the entire series are the bunny ones. So,
Well, apart from Terriermon. Terriermon's a dog.
okay, well, the bunny and bunny adjacent ones.
Yeah.
So, Lopmon,
And the only reason the
Gangmon,
Terriermon has them long ears is because
Terriermon,
dogs have long ears.
Lerkimon, and also Kerpimon, both good and bad. The big bunny plushies, you know? Good bunny designs in this series all around. And of course, there's the one from Ghost Game.
Why are all the Gotsumon evil in this game? What
Well,
did the developers...
because they're racist.
I guess.
And I've never seen a Gotsumon that's been a good guy
You know,
so far.
I just noticed that if you look at Lopmon's portrait as it's looking at you, it looks like it's wearing Wednesday Addams getup. With the collar and everything. That's cute. That's even more cute somehow.
See, he wasn't quick enough. He tried to do the Marcus punch. And got Marcus punched.
I'll be honest with you. Okay, well, he's dead, but on the bright side, he was going to die of old age any minute anyway, so he might as well be dead.
You know what? That's right, Lina. That was Tamers, I think, wasn't it? Guilmon, Terriermon, and Randomon.
Yes, I can confirm. And also Impmon. Technically a starter too.
It's an interesting thing. My sister watched that, and then when she started playing the Digimon card game, she chose an Impmon deck. She chose a Beelzemon Impmon. And I'm like, you get that character killed a person in that series.
Yes,
and she was just like,
does.
and she was just like, yeah, but
Thing.
yeah, he's just a little misunderstood guy.
Well,
that was her.
listen.
That was her justification.
So, here's the thing: Impmon, and by extension Beelzemon, is a very, very interesting character. Not a good person, and certainly a flawed person that has.
I mean, no
a
spoilers.
lot
I've already
to-
spoiled that a little bit. I want Jesse to watch it sometime.
He has to work quite a lot to redeem himself, but it's a very fun and complex character, and people tend to gravitate more towards complex
Yeah.
characters than they do straight up good guys.
It is a really interesting Digimon dynamic as well, without giving too much away. I can't give too much away, because I think...
You have to watch Tamers because no other show is as good as Tamers, simple as that.
Yeah, we got up to the Deva arc, I believe, because I remember telling Jesse that it was interesting because in the Japanese one, they got to... Because it's the Chinese zodiac, right? And they got to the chicken... and in the Japanese, it's really scary because it's all like cult-like. It's like, you shall all bow down to me, the ultimate form, the Deva, the new god.
And
it's
ultimate
like
power.
Well, yeah, it's kind of scary. But like in the English dub, I guess they thought that was too scary, so they really hammed it up with it. It's like, all glory to the Hapa chicken. And it's like it's much better. I love the English dub. Well, glory to the happy chicken.
Its ups and downs,
gee,
but
what?
I would say that on the whole, the English dub of Digimon Tamers is much better, much better than most dubs of the time. And
I know this is a wholesome stream, but why are you talking about holes?
Now, Bobby, you need to worship this hyper chicken. I tell you what, boys ain't right.
Takuma the Platypus, it's your turn.
It's almost funny. The meter is building. It's
The meter is building.
your limit break is building on the what's his name? Von Schmurfer?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
That's it, yeah.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. I like how they are recapping the previous episode of the show as if this were a weekly televised show.
Is this entire game just anti-Gotsumon propaganda? Because
Yeah.
Yes.
he was such a good guy in Adventure. I mean, he wasn't a good guy. He was a bad
Gatsumon
guy.
has a very, very, very boring design, if you ask me. Most rookie types have a pretty bog standard design, except for the few of them that get to be main characters.
But
And you know that they are main characters because they have a much more interesting design, like the cuteness of Lopmon or Terriermon, which are basically the same creature.
But no, they're not. Terramon is a dog. It's in the name.
Well, technically, they are neither dogs nor bunnies. They are Digimon.
No. Lopmon is a bunny, but Terramon is a dog.
They only have the appearance of things that are familiar to us because they come from us. They are a collection of data
Ew.
that was that came together during the
Like in a group,
during
like
the dawn of the
they were really
digital
helping
age.
each other out and stuff. and
Because-
just like chanting "Kumbaya" while coming together.
No. They were chanting, "Hey Digimon, hey Digimon." That's the camp song we sing here, babe, in this Digimon house. This.
Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. Champions of the digital world.
Down monster friends to the boys and girls. And MB pal. Or the Digimons are the only MBs in the
We
series.
fought against monsters yesterday. Thanks,
Only
Takuma.
room for one NB in this series.
Tell me about it.
おはよう、たくまくん、みのる。
あ、葵さん。
You have mail?
Oh,
That was-
昨日はよく眠れた。
Okay.
I'm feeling
keep
fine and I
feeling-
got mail
Yes,
for
Melody,
you.
Melody. Keep
Hey.
filling up the meter. You're
Now my limit break's
keep
pretty low
filling
on
up
that
the
one.
meter. Your your
Limit break.
trigger, your devil trigger is about to be triggered. Keep filling the meter, Melody. Keep going.
I'll
It
keep
will be
that
fun
out.
at some point.
なんだととりあえず、みんな、とにかく昨日はいろいろありす。つうか、なんでたくまが仕切ってるんだよ。
そうだそうだ。
I think you'll find the goggles made him leader, Minamon.
そういうのは。
Minoru.
Minoru.
葵先輩
Minoru!
先輩
Hey!
Minoru.
だけせん。
Aoi.
どうするもこうするもどう
And
に
this
もなんね
guy.
えだろ。
What? I'm getting you sleepy. Whoa. I need to play the pineapple game, babe.
Ah.
I need to.
Kunamon jump scare.
葵さんは
朝になっても救援に来てくれるよ。
What are we doing?
いや違うよな。このボロボロさってな。一体何？
しないわ。
It's
Yeah, he
prodigious.
said Minoru has had a complete 180-degree change compared to the beginning of
そ
this.
れに
なんなのって。
Yeah, I miss existential crisis, Minoru.
And I think that's part of his character, and I guess his autistic charm, in that he tries to see the half-full glass on the situations, but sometimes he does so to the point that he misses some vital social cues.
その霧もな
話って
らしいな。
得体の知れない怪物なんかじゃないぞ。
じゃあ何なんだよ。
What are you calling
僕
weird?
たちは僕たち。
だからそれをちゃんと
説明できるような僕じゃないからね。
That's because he's not got brain there. That's for kisses. That's for
Agumon.
forehead kisses.
You know,
That's not for his brain.
it's nice. Sometimes it is nice to seek refuge in the familiarity of
ってことで
someone being very
一番賢そう
dumb.
な俺か
Oh, but you got a big heart.
お願い。
Big heart, head empty.
ただ君たち人間の世界とやっぱりパラレルワールドなんだその言葉
Yes, Minoru, we established that 3 times at this point. Actually, I'm losing track of this conversation fast.
It just reminds me of that Killian review video of the first Digimon series. Just with them And in the second episode, it's like Izzy just says, "Hey guys, I have an idea," and he calls it all on his first try. Showing that all the humans, apart from Izzy, are going to be pretty much useless.
I will say this. The problem with visual novels, such as this one, is that they are primarily meant to be an intimate, personal experience, something that you play or read on your own time. They're usually not well lubricated for a live stream. Because we are trying to entertain the chat and entertain ourselves, and in doing so we miss all the dialogue. Even if the dialogue would be good on occasion, we are missing that.
I don't know, I still feel like there's a lot of filler that's just like, so basically just establishing that you can make friends and fight them
like
again.
I said, when you play it on your own, you are less susceptible to notice the filler, because theoretically you would be immersed in the premise and the setting and the stakes. I was when I played this the first time, but I can't do that when I am doing a group chat over it. So this is a completely different experience compared to playing it on your own time. You could say that about most games, but with VN, it is more of a stark contrast. So anyway, a talking bird?
Oh, now that's interesting. Abducting children so that they can digivolve. That's an interesting Digi concept.
いや、今はそれだけ分かれば十分だよ。十分？何も分からないも同然じゃねえ。
Kidnapping Digimon when they plot. This time we are really going to do it. We are Digi-do it.
Oh, Digis. But anyway, I hear what you're saying, Madhog. A game like this, no best suited for live streaming. I'll tell you what is. The pineapple game.
But we're still going to play this because I want people to see this. I want people to react to this game. Let me tell you this, it's going to be worth it one way or the other. So let's power through the awkward, repetitious dialogue scenes. Let's get to the good bits.
Pineapple pen. Exactly.
Everything comes at its own time and pace. Rushing will only make it that much more hollow and unsatisfying.
Yeah.
I think we are starting to lose Sushi Witch.
No, I've got a cat on my back. Or on my back. No, I've got a cat on my belly.
You've got a cat somewhere on your body, I get it. Also, these children are here now.
Well, I'm getting close to needing another coffee. I'm starting to wind down. An old wind-up toy.
I would offer you some M&Ms, but I'm afraid I can't reach you through time and space.
Nice. Just fire them across France. Right to me, right to me. I'll hold my mouth open.
Melody. I'm Italian.
Oh yeah, maybe don't fire anything above France. That might spark things. Never mind. It's...
Did you seriously forget that I'm from Italy?
No, I was just focused on getting the M&Ms over, and I knew you'd have to cross France in order to do that. But they might take that the wrong way. So...
Just package it in a giant, like,
unbelievable
cracker.
Unbelievable.
No, just use a silly Italian plane. And the more ludicrous the better. The flying barrel. Send it in the flying barrel. And the French will be so entertained, they won't even care. That's...
in a giant macaroni noodle.
The flying barrel
Okay,
is
first of
beautiful
all-
piece of engineering, by the way. Well done
First
on
of
that.
all,
That's
the French. First of all, the French, you guys, give us back Mona Lisa and all the other things you stole from us, you thieves. Second of all,
だったらもし
Britain
What?
would never steal something of another person's culture and never give it back. We judge France for that.
やめておけ
You should really see the
Yeah,
British
I'm sure
Museum.
every single world government has some artifact from some other country that
Yes,
they don't
in
really-
equal measure, no country has more foreign artifacts than any other.
I'm
We're
just saying
all
that they
equally
should all
bad.
give them all back. I'm saying they should all give them all back.
Well, I mean, we're all equally bad, babe, and no country's worse than any other country about hoarding other cultures' artifacts. So that's the end of that. That's
that's the end
Many
of that, I
countries would
guess.
be happy to have those
we solved
crown
that
jewels
mystery,
for
and we I guess we solved every issue ever. We declared world peace. Thanks,
ここ
Britain.
に居続けてとにかく今のままじゃ遠出すらできない何か食べられる
I think Egypt should demand Charles's body when he passes on. You know, as to finish the trade. I mean, we got some of their ancient kings. They can have one of our new kings. This is all good.
Well, actually, that would mean that there'd be a lot of like classic paintings that would need to be returned to Egypt.
We'll do a trade.
What about all the literal dead bodies stole from them and put in
Yes,
the
yes.
museum?
I'm just saying that also a lot of those classic paintings are literal dead bodies in part.
Yes, okay, you were being euphemistic, I see.
No,
誰だ
I was just saying straight up. You know those flesh tones?
それは
The darker flesh tones?
Right, you were talking about those.
Mummy Brown.
Okay,
Mummy
sure,
Brown,
okay.
yes.
Okay, alright. I was talking about literal desiccated, mummified bodies.
Yes,
But-
like the paintings.
Yeah.
かどうかなんてまだわか仮に異世界だとしても
The literal paint used to make those was made from ground up mummies.
Right, yes, I understand that.
もし
I
そう
get
だった
that.
らそれなら迂闊に動くより助
They can't give back the stuff that was used by
ええ
people to
だからその
eat
間
either for medicine or curiosity.
修二がいるかもここでじっとしとく以外
じっとしてても
That was fucked
Where-
up though.
どうすりゃいいんだ
Oh,
よ
Where does
Right.
okay?
You're
Where does
swearing.
opium come from? Now I have to ask.
追い込まれてんだぜ
Wait, is what?
何か
Where does
すれば元に
opium
戻れる
come
可能
from?
性
Now
あ
I
る
have to
Poppies.
ask.
East?
意味もなくうろつきま
Are they? Wasn't it a specific type of poppy that was grown in the east?
The same kind of poppy that you use for bread. Poppy seed bread.
Okay, so
Same
it's not
poppy.
okay, so it's not a ground up mummy that you are smoking.
No.
Okay, good to know.
I know English people did that for a bit.
I'm
were,
sure they
were
did.
eating mummies, grinding them
It's
up,
because of a mistranslation
rubbing it into the skin.
where they thought that mummies came from mummy and that the substance on their like the kind of resin coating around them that was part of the embalming process, they thought that was mummia, which is a medicine and has medicinal properties and stuff,
That
but it's not.
is hysterical. That is
Yeah.
the funniest thing
They
I've ever
because
heard
it
in my
looked
life.
because it looked like something else. They thought it was that something else, and they were like, okay, let's not bother checking to see if this is that thing. Let's just continue to eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. I love it. I love to
I
hear
mean-
it. I mean, it sucks for the dead and the subjugated cultures, but it's
I mean, these are the
so
same
funny.
people. These are the same people that looked at lead, licked lead, was like, oh my god, that is sweet. Let's put this in all our wine to sweeten it.
I'll be right
Yes,
back.
okay. Yes, the colonialists, everybody. Da, 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 da.
Powdered lead. What a great sweetener.
Fantastic. Being white sure carries you far in the world. White and rich.
Light, rich, and with a big stick. And I'm not talking about the one down there. I
figured as much. Yes.
They've actually done studies on that, and interestingly enough, the UK happens to have one of the longer averages. So that's interesting. Isn't that interesting?
Are we
Globally?
going to have this conversation in front of Melody?
Well,
Digimon, everybody. What do you think of the game? Do you like? Do you enjoy it? Like and subscribe. Wait, no, it's not YouTube. Comment on chat. Do you enjoy the game? Do you enjoy us? Are we funny? Please say that we are funny.
I'm funny. I don't know
we
about
have
you.
riveting conversations. I am extremely funny. It's just that sometimes you would like to hear some external validation every once in a while. You don't need it all the time, and confirm that you know you're funny. Do you see what I mean?
I get plenty of confirmation everywhere. So.
Sure. I'm sure you do.
I just take it a little bit far.
Don't we all?
Yes, kitty.
Ah, I've got this kitty. I've got this kitty. Yes, I've got her.
And I squish her. Yes.
Relaxing music.
No, she is being squished. She is not escaping. She is being squished. You stop that now, right now. Right now. And she is not squirming, looking for some boys to, do things. No. No boys for you, baby. None. No boys. No boys are going to be coming behind you and, patting your back. None. No. There are no boys around for you.
This episode of Cat Owner ASMR has been brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Are we ready to continue?
Huh? Yeah, I guess so. Well, so what were you two talking about?
Nothing important.
I mean,
Okay.
so like world averages and stuff. Like,
No,
there's
Sushi,
a lot
no,
of.
please.
Of all
Please
the
refrain.
Pokemon Vaporeon, if you look at stats alone, according to all known laws of aviation, the Bumblebee should not be able to.
Bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum must come ba da bum ba da bumble bum ba da 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 bumble.
Do you know what I was referencing, Madhog?
I know you were referencing the B movie. Everybody
Hey.
references the B movie. Everybody knows the memes. But I wanted to be cool and different, so I started singing about the theme from that one Nintendo 64 game about the Bumblebee, which I forgot the title.
Of course.
Anyway. The power within!
Ooh, so we got the
The
lights.
ultimate power! Behold the ultimate power! Let's do a battle, yes, to change the pace, so to speak. Try to see
Befriend
if
them.
there's a Digimon you want to recruit.
I mean,
No,
it's
you
just
already
another
had this one.
Batemon. Yeah.
No, you already had this one, never mind. Just kill them for the XP. Kill them for content.
Would you be content with that?
Sure.
Ignoring her. Enemies
bat.
defeated.
Why is it just bat though?
Why are you
Okay,
taking the
so-
feet off?
Remind you that now you can Digi-evolve Agumon during combat whenever you want, but you have a time limit for how long he can maintain the form. Just like in the anime.
Over here. Get your butt over here. Kitty.
This is a very nice little gameplay feature. You can talk to your Digimon and encourage them at least once per battle. Are you having trouble with the cat, Sushi Witch?
Well, she's a little,
Oh, it has different
Rambunctious.
effects. Right. So Labramon heals themselves when you touch it. That's cool.
See, she wants to get one of the boy cats wherever to put their world average in her world average.
Stop!
Yeah, please stop. I don't want to hear about your cat. I don't want to hear about your cat's sex life.
Maybe Kunamon will be fast enough to actually be involved in this battle. Who knows?
No, chances are not. Nah, not happening. Survey says not happening. Oh, Melody, have you noticed the little symbols beside their
Yes,
HP bars?
There's a
That's the
vaccine and
types.
virus.
Yes, keep in mind strengths and weaknesses, please, for the love of God. Remind you,
Can Betamon do a
the
ranged attack?
the square is data, which is strong against the vaccine, which is the drop, and vaccine is strong against the virus, which is the virus-shaped one, and virus is strong against data. I'm going to remind you this because you kept forgetting it while you were playing Cyber Sleuth. And if I sound a bit condescending while doing that, well, tough luck, my dear.
Oh, cool! They've got different assists as well. That's pretty neat.
That's neat. Like I said, this is nothing new to me. It's something that was already present in most tactical RPGs. This Gaia, specifically. Yeah, I'm gonna be helpful today. No, you aren't. Don't lie to yourself and to us. Oh, look. Congratulations, you killed
Nice.
somebody. Finally. Melody, what are you doing with your mouse?
I don't know.
Okay, see, I think your type is weak against that type.
It's
oh, no,
fine,
wait,
'cause
never
they're all-
mind.
They're all helping
Never mind,
each other
that's a
out.
virus type and you're a vaccine type. You should have one-shotted him. Or at least two-shotted him. Instead, it's taking forever. Hakuna Bandane, Perry the Platypus.
Damn it!
Oh, you laughed! You
a little
chuckled.
bit. Alright, it's...
You had a
It's
polite
growing on me.
laugh. I'll take it. Obliteration. Victory. That is the single most boring victory screen I've ever seen in my life. I like that your phone has an app that's specifically to monitor your Digimon's progress.
Free bat.
Look at all this food that's here. Trust us.
Speaking of food, I really like these microwavable pizzas. If only they weren't so sloppy and they were in some sort of pocket technology. But unfortunately that technology doesn't exist. Otherwise, we would have it in Britain, wouldn't we?
Speaking of food, I have M&Ms here, which I apparently have in my kitchen. I don't know when this came to be in my kitchen. I don't know who brought them, but they are there, and I am eating them. Oh, nom, 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 nom.
This ASMR has been brought to you by Raid Shadowcon Legends VPN.
A reminder that I have misophonia and it makes me very, 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 very punch everything in my proximity angry when I hear eating sounds.
Marcus punch
Okay,
everything?
I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. I'll keep it in mind. Sorry.
I was reminding Mel there because she was treating it because like she knows
I
about
was eating
this.
pizza too. I was contributing
I didn't.
to it. Okay.
Now I know.
I
usually
I
hate when
violently
people-
yanked my headphones off when I heard that. By the way.
Well, that's fair enough. I usually hate when people start eating on my stream, unless it's for a funny joke, which is subjective. There will not be any more M&Ms being eaten live on stream, unless I'm muting the microphone.
I don't think it was just you. It was probably me eating the pizza too.
Your pizza is not as crunchy or noisy as the M&Ms. They are designed to be very, very noisy.
Incidentally, as an Italian, as a carpenter, what's your opinion on microwavable pizza? Yay or nay?
Pizza is best enjoyed when it is freshly served.
From a microwave.
But no, I mean, the best kind of pizza is the one that's just been made, preferably from an authentic traditional pizza oven, which most restaurants do have in Italy.
Yeah, but why
That's the best way to experience pizza. But if you don't have that and all you have is leftovers, then I guess it's acceptable to have it heated up. As long as you don't eat it cold, it's fine.
Where'd you draw the line though? Like, was to like making a fresh pizza. Would you say it's like having the base pre-made, but you're still doing like the majority of it is still okay enough? Or would you want like the base being made fresh?
I mean, it is acceptable, but like I said, if you go out to eat at a pizzeria restaurant, you would expect them to make it on the spot, because that's the whole appeal of eating pizza outside of your home.
I wouldn't say quite on the spot. Like, obviously, it's got to have a little bit of time to sit. The dough. Just, to get that.
Yeah, like you can make the dough fresh and then freeze the dough once it's been made, right?
I mean, if I am making the pizza, fine. If a restaurant is making the pizza, that's unacceptable.
Okay.
I want it as fresh as possible.
It's
Listen,
been raw.
as an Italian, I have an innate privilege when it comes to the consumption of pizza. But damn it, I am going to not leave my privilege at the door. I am going to flaunt it. Pizza eaten out at a restaurant, it had better be fresh.
Okay.
It had better
I'm
be
just saying
made
it
on
needs
the
to sit a
spot.
little bit to rise a little bit, because I like that aerated. I don't like really thick dough. It's just,
I mean,
you know?
sure, there are several kinds of pizza. Ones
Mhm.
with the more thick dough and base, and others that are more slim. And both interpretations are valid. I was talking about specifically about freezing the dough and then defreezing it to make the pizza, and that's unacceptable if you're eating the pizza at a restaurant that serves pizza.
Okay, second question. Your opinion on calzone?
It's good unless you don't know how to make it.
Mm.
Which can be said for most food, really, but calzone specifically. If you put ricotta in my calzone, I'm going to kill your whole family.
Does it count as a
Imagine a taco. That's a pizza. Pizza that's been rolled up. Ah, I see you're trying to engage with the obtuse recruitment system that's been borrowed from Shin Megami Tensei.
Ooh.
Okay, going good, going well. Let's see if you have enough points to be his friend.
Yay, we got two more.
You do.
We got a stinky
So you
rock
have
boy.
one good Gatsumon, I suppose.
Oh no, I can't do that. Not close enough.
By the way, when you try to talk to Digimon to recruit them, there is usually a number, a percentage, that tells you what are the chances of you actually being able to befriend them. And some Digimon have an absurdly low percentage rate to be befriended. So keep that in mind. And it's dead. Oh no, I'm dead.
Okay, now we got 6 Pokemons. Ooh.
Good going. So yes, you will have to, at the very least, micromanage every Digimon for as far as the equipment is concerned, but I don't think you will ever have to worry about empowering individual stats such as Calm and Abi. Those are actual real stats you would have to worry about in regular Digimon games.
What's
I
that?
said Calm as in C-A-M, by the way. Just to
Cam,
clarify.
Cam, yeah. You just have a very nice European twang to that word.
You're also from Europe.
Yes,
At
but
least
I'm British
geographically.
here. I say Cam.
Oh yes, that sounds so much better.
I'm a
And Gary Oldman says Carm.
Carm.
Alright, explain this to me, you
Yeah.
English-speaking first language people. Why do you add R's to words that clearly don't have R's in them?
No, that's just
Like
something.
It's
That's
a
a
case of
southern thing.
non-erotic versus non-erotic. It's just a regional thing depending on
Yeah.
Okay,
various
because instead of saying drawing, you say drawing. Where does
Drawing.
the R come from?
Okay, so if you're up north, actually, northerners do speak with better English phonetics than the south, but the south are so southern that they believe that they're in the right, even though they're clearly wrong. So, for example, the English digraph, with 2 O's, right? An O and an O. What does that digraph make? That makes an ooh sound, correct? So, in the north,
Yes.
you would say, look at the book that I took. But if you go south, they go, look at the book I took. So they're so convinced that they're right, even though they're wrong, that they have literally invented a second digraph in English phonics classes. Where it's like, well, there's the ooh, and then there's our correct one, which is oh, which is oh, with two eyes in there. The two dots, so they look like eyes, so that because it's and they judge Northerners for saying Luke and Book and Took.
Okay, but that does not answer my original question. Does it?
It's a little bit more complicated than just simply, that. It's like that, like there were many different Englishes and stuff, and having the printed word being a new thing, they had to force those different dialects to be spelled the same way.
I can understand that, because actually in Italy it's the situation even more complex than your own. We have many more dialects than we know what to do with them. Every single region, every single town, different dialects. It's very similar to how it is with you in Britain, but even more so. Both of you and American and English people, they hear Italian, they think Italian sounds exactly one way, and they all think we sound like Mario, to use the least offensive example. But in reality, we have different regional dialects. Sicilian, Roman, Naples, Milanese.
What does Roman Italian sound like?
It sounds like me, actually.
Ah.
Give me a phrase, give me an input. I will try to provide a Roman equivalent to that.
Look at
but it will be.
No, I was about to say, look at all the sheep that we got here, but okay, you're just gonna go straight to stereotypes.
But that's the Peter Griffin line,
Yeah, and Family Guy can go fuck itself anyway.
Look at all the sheep I got here in my shop, or something like that, or something like that. You're talking about how many sheep you've got in your sheep shop.
Okay, I'm going to try and give you the Roman version of it. First I'll give you the normal version, and then I'll give you the exaggerated comical version of it. Oh, guarda un po' quante pecore che c'ho qua. This is typical Roman speaking language, or dialect. And then, if you want to exaggerate it and make it funny, oh, guarda un po' ste pecore che c'ho qua, che figata, guarda tutte ste pecore, yes! Which added a few more words that were not there originally, but you get the idea. More is more sometimes.
So there's kind of like a riding slur kind of feeling to
yes,
it. Like,
the good, acceptable kind of slur, not the other.
Yeah,
kind
no,
of slur.
Yeah. I mean like the sort of Danny DeVito is so like Italian American twang, like it rides into like the kid, don't drop your sword. That kind of.
Well, that is the specific connotation that evolved in the East Coast of the United States. There are nuances here that are obvious to us that we live in Italy and are Italian than they would be to anyone else, clearly, obviously. Just like there are many nuances that would be amiss to anybody who's not from UK. That's how language works usually. That's what happens when you have a country that became an actual unity as a country fairly recently, in the year of 1861. That's Italy.
Any questions about English dialects?
No, I'm good.
Aw.
Honestly, I think if we keep this conversation going, we'll be here all night, and I want us to pay attention to the game sometime. For example, what did I miss?
I basically just looking around and talking about food. I'm not gonna lie. We've had
These
a
are
Digi
the early chapters.
That was pretty
Things,
cool. The trying not to die arc.
Okay, obviously these are the early chapters of the game, so they have to build towards somewhere, and they are building slowly.
Oh,
So for now, it's all about not dying on the spot because of hunger. So something that people need to remember and realize is that Italian immigrants at the turn of the 20th century were treated no differently than the way we treat immigrants nowadays, perhaps even worse, in general.
Britain's last execution was an interesting one.
Was in the 60s, right?
Mm-hmm. It was two kids. Well, not kids. Like they were young adults. But actually, it all comes down to English. What's the word? A lack of clarity in language.
I believe it or not, Melody, I actually know the story.
You know the story, yes. So
yes,
yes, they two boys that watched a lot of gangster movies, and so they get a gun, and they're on the roof after a burglary that's gone wrong, and the police have them. And the police officer says, "Give me the gun." And what does the boy say to his friend who has the gun?
Give it to him.
Let him have it.
Let him have it.
Yes.
Which could be easily interpreted as kill him.
Or
so literally give him the gun.
Yeah. So what did he mean? And did he deserve the death penalty? Was he an accomplice to the crime? Really? Oh, isn't English
so
wonderful?
This
we have
opened,
no idea what we're saying.
This opened a lot of doors to the folly that is the death penalty in the first place.
If there's some, thing of uncertainty, then yeah. But there's a really great movie called Let 'Em Have It by the same name that has actually a little tiny little Christopher Eccleston before he was ever the Doctor.
Hmm. Is
this entire episode just gonna be them finding the rest of the gang?
I don't think they find the rest of the gang before chapter 3, if I'm being honest. If I
so
remember.
What's that?
It's a shame. Well, they made good food for the fuck. I keep forgetting that rock guy's names.
Oh, Gotsumon.
Yeah, the Gotsumon had good eatings.
Mm-hmm. Nom, 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 nom. I was about to say it's why they're so stinky, but that doesn't make any sense. I think.
Well, you see, do you see any place for
the outside, the other end, for it to come out? No, I don't. I don't, babe.
So it's like skin bites.
No, you see,
They
when
eat
Digimon
and eat, and then they die.
No, you see, that's a common misconception. When Digimon eat humans, the humans become... The humans are processed differently. They are transformed into digital data, and then the data dissipates and become fused with the Digimon that ate them. So the Digimon effectively absorbed their powers, like some sort of twisted virtual version of Wendigo.
How did we go into
I'm making this up entirely, by the way, but it's cool if that were to be the
this is longer than I've ever streamed. We somehow got into the digestive system of your common Gotsumon. Your Gotsumon. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'll be right back. You talk about this some more, I guess.
I really don't want to, though. I think I'm done.
I concur.
Sup, my lumplings. I've never said that before, and I'll never say it again. I'll never say that again. What did you say? I missed it. Oh, I said hello, my lumplings. What did I miss? You said you'd never say it again. Oh, and I did. Well, I'm sorry, my lumplings. I'll never say it again.
What are we talking about now?
I don't know. I said lumplings. I don't know why. I've never said it, and then I said I'd never say it again, and now I've said it three
Well,
times.
how many times have you sung "This Is Halloween"?
Many times.
And you've said it
Boys and
many
girls
times.
of every age.
Tender lumplings everywhere. Oh, that's where I've got lumplings from. That's a good word. So I lied about never saying it before as well. Oh my god.
Your life has been a lie.
Oh. No, the lumplings! No, Anakin! The time may be getting to my head. It's fine. We all remember Anakin in Nightmare Before Christmas when he killed all the lumplings.
Oh my god, Melody. Write down that fan fiction now.
I think I
And
will.
by that I mean don't do that. Keep it to yourself.
Now I'm just picturing the younglings just like being like Pillsbury Doughboy round and stuff, and they're kind of like rolling around with their lightsabers in hand.
Melody, I've got to be completely 100% honest with you. When you said the younglings, you know what I actually heard instead?
Yeah.
I thought you said lumplings.
Yeah, no, I did say
And I
lumplings.
was asking to myself, what the hell is a lumpling?
No, it's in The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's what we're saying. He did he killed all the lumplings. Tender lumplings everywhere. That's a lyric in Nightmare Before Christmas, and this is Halloween.
Okay, but back to my original question. What the heck is a lumpling?
It's like a little kid, but
Like
like a
Pillsbury
little pool.
Doughboy.
Yeah. Or the little bat boy who walks on the bat wings that come from his head.
That's fascinating, and I cannot wait to never hear about it ever again. Moving on.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Oh, the big Jedi man. Oh, I hate sand. And we all remember how it went down.
Were you trying to sing the Boogie Woogie Man song?
I was trying to get sand in there, but it didn't quite work. I don't think it's. Anyway, we're going
Anyway,
somewhere.
children.
There's about that.
Should we eat the children first? What?
I don't know where. We've still not found the rest of the gang. What you
It
reckon?
will be a while before you find the rest of the gang.
Groups of
Get
two,
comfortable.
split up or stick together. Probably stick together. So we don't get eaten by the Gotsumon.
No, split up, it's faster.
確かに。おいおい。そしたらこの人数で
おいおい
ないぜ。
British people say that too. Oi, oi.
I'll protect you, Takuman!
Ooh, it's almost midnight. We're 10 minutes to midnight.
そうだよ。
Darling, heavy metal, 10 minutes midnight. Heavy metal noise. No, that's one-way ticket to
Let's see.
midnight. Never mind.
Let's see how far we can get with this chapter, because it's not very long.
Exploration.
Exploration? Oh! Shrine has been unlocked. Oh! The shrine entrance has been unlocked.
Are you sure
Oh!
this? Are you sure this is a short chapter?
I mean, if you ignore all the free battles, yes.
Oh, hang on. Oi, bruv, cable man. Oi. Holy, oggy. But yeah, Louisiana had decency laws that meant that women couldn't reveal too much skin, but there was a loophole. It only applied to women, so they got female impersonators, who were folk that were either drag queens or trans folk. We know this because they would have a female impersonator license. Have you got a license? Oi! To prove that they dress up for comedy and nothing else. Ignore that many always dressed as women and only want to be referred to as women. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting bit of history. Well, have you got a license for that?
Female impersonator license.
No. Female impersonator license. It's got an O in there.
License.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'm not even going to question that. Oh, how could you grow affinity with this guy?
No, I'm just affinity with everyone. I want I don't care about him. I care about his Digimon. And from what I understand, it buffs me up. And it's
By
like,
the way,
yeah.
you're never gonna unsee this, but doesn't his hair look like licorice?
A little bit. Very tasty hair. Nomin on your hair. I want you to direct the next Digimon game, babe, and have the main protagonist just chew on one of the other characters' hair. That would be good, and it's just that for an hour. You try and click off, but the game doesn't let you. You're just forced to watch characters gnaw on other characters' hair, and it wins 2 Emmys and a Soapy.
What are you doing, Melody?
I don't know.
Why are you coming back to the same location 3 times in a row?
Because I can't go anywhere else.
What do you mean you can't go anywhere else? Yes, you can.
Oh,
there's the entrance. Melody.
Kiera!
Usually there'd be a learning process that one would come across, but guess that's just a little bit beyond reach.
So yeah, the Mafia made money off of trans women in New Orleans until the 80s, when most of the talent either died from AIDS or went into hiding due to rampant homophobia.
Nothing
But no, it only
surprising
happened.
there.
It only happened, like, we only came into existence in 2014 when the TERFs realized.
Well, I've got a question, actually, and this relates to ancient Rome and ancient Greece, because it's my understanding that back then, or in the ancient times and stuff, it wasn't so much that it wasn't described as like sexualities really back then, but it was more about just what you're attracted to. So there was like a guy love and a woman love. And so a lesbian and a straight guy would technically have not the same orientation, but the same attraction to such and such.
Well, Melody, all of that is exclusivity for the men. Women were not allowed to be really anything.
But there was something like that, at least for guys, then. Now, let's compare to Scandinavian women, alright? We're here. So we had a couple of female soldiers in Scandinavia.
I mean, Vikings, in defense of Vikings, they were progressive over several aspects. Women,
bath day,
personal hygiene.
Saturday, in it, bath day.
Yes, they were progressive in many ways. Slavery was not one of those.
No, and also
they do a lot of slavery, unfortunately.
The raping and pillaging is also probably not very good. But at least the
it's
women were joining in. And we...
sometimes, not always, but sometimes there be women Vikings. I guess.
Yeah, no, don't quote me on that. Helena, if you're editing that, I'm so sorry. I'm to take all of that out. But like, I don't know. It's
There's
interesting.
a lot about Vikings that everybody gets wrong, and that's because of modern white supremacists essentially stealing Vikings aesthetics for their nefarious purposes.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Also, like, Viking music, I didn't realize that that's one of the things that we get really, really wrong in the modern age and stuff. Because, like, we've got, I forget where it is, but the throat singing is definitely, it's not from, like, Viking history. We don't have a lot of records. They weren't very good at writing stuff down, were the Vikings.
Throat singing.
So much their runes are just kind of plagiarized Roman characters, where they're just like, this kind of looks like that. So it's like, it's not well written, like any of the history. So, not so much, like throat singing, but pipes. So like Viking music probably sounded more like doo-doo-doo-lee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But
So,
that
throat
doesn't.
singing is Mongolian in
Yeah.
origin, I believe.
But you know the so like the doo-doo-doo-doo doesn't really have the same vibe as so
No, it doesn't.
no.
It's a
No.
lot softer.
I love the horned helmet that actually wasn't as mythical as you thought. Yeah, there were horned helmets. That's why not? Makes you look scary, like a scary monster. I also like that
They're
a lot of.
speaking again.
I
It's
also,
important.
いや、特には。そっか。
私はもう一度校舎の周りを見てみようかし。それに。
oh yeah, let's do an exploration of the school. Why not?
俺はお前の後ろをついていく。電波も繋がらない状況で。
You can chew on my hair for nourishment if you get hungry.
だから早く。
It's great.
Everyone's
flavor.
looking so hard. So hard right now.
みんな今気にする。
Mora, let's change the. What have you done?
I said hungry, you think? Actually, I was Sarky in a D&D campaign yesterday. I was dragged into a one-shot, so I was a hairfolk, Fey Lost, and we were investigating. We were investigating the stolen goods off a merchant ship, and we went to like one of the guards, the sea guards, and I was just like, "Do you know what happened?" I was like, "No, that's not our job. That's someone else's job." I was like, "Oh, I'm so glad we're paying our taxes." And it was like, "What was that? Yeah, are you being pedant? Are you patronizing me?" And I was like, "No, of course not." And then I had to roll a saving roll, and I did not succeed. I got clubbed over the head by that city guard. Was fine.
That's the typical experience of
Nearly.
one-shots.
Are you still in England, or have you moved to Canada? Lena, if I had moved to Canada, believe me, you would have heard about it. I've not. I really want to, but I'm taking steps. I did a big step today. I got rid of my big chair, and I've packed up half my Magic the Gathering cards with the intention of sending it over to Canada. I would like Jesse
I'm gonna get
find
a.
place.
I'm gonna get a. Yeah. Well, I don't need a place specifically for it to be, because like, if I get the storage unit, it can be a mailing address.
Well, the thing is, though, I've got a lot of the immigration paperwork done as well, but we just need some things to align. So, one, we need Jessica to be able to find a permanent place, so I can put that on the immigration form, and also I can send her things like Magic the Gathering cards and the 37th best damn Digimon players Digimon card collection in the UK.
Yes, on your way to become the 37th best Canadian player.
That would be impressive,
I mean,
because there's probably
there was
more
a voice
Canadian.
inside the shrine. Plot is happening. Pay attention.
what? Yeah, but babe, right? You've seen them animes, right? The British, the newcomer, the British challenger and stuff. They're pretty intimidating. It's not coming to mind what the Yu-Gi-Oh version of that was, but I mean, there's Bandit Keith. That's not really that doesn't work. But I'm sure there's one intimidating British antagonist. The Girls in
Weevil.
Panza? Weevil was not British, babe.
Rex.
Ah, yeah.
まさか
Alright, play some dinosaurs, please.
I'm sorry, but
Joey
due
Wheeler.
due to Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, whenever I think about Rex and Weevil, I think of Beavis and Butthead now.
Yeah.
さきさんたちがいるなら助けないと。行きましょう。
おうこ
Whoa, they're gonna go find him in the cave of wonders.
Oh, now it's a dungeon crawler. He
Oh
found-
no, they've already started eating the professor.
Oh,
There's food in
goody,
the
he's
school,
not
guys.
dead.
You didn't need to do it. Oh.
As you can see, he's trying to disguise himself as the floor, but it's not quite working. He's not pulling it off.
Everyone in New
Pants,
York talks
right.
like Joey Wheeler. It's true. Ah, I knew it. I knew it, Cable Man.
標準無事だったんだ。いや、どう見ても無事とは言えねえだろこれ。
Shut up, Minoru. Nobody asked you.
こんなにボロボロになって倒れて
And then like some young students started eating him. That's bizarre. That's
They're eating him! And now they're gonna eat me!
oh my god!
教授の周りに何
Oh look, it's the bunny people.
These Gazimon do not look right. They look way too short.
Clearly this is done in a different style. Purposely so. Oh, they just ignored you!
今こっちごめん今僕が大きな声でいやどっち問題はこいつらファルコモンやアグモンみたいにこいつらはどうなおいどうだどうだかなどうでもいいだろ
Ooh, Fangmon.
Oh, Fangmon, the BDSM wolf.
おい喋ってる
Wait, but does Labramon digivolve into Fangmon? I'm confused.
Not in this game, no.
Okay.
Harmony has changed. I hope these things are not important.
消えろこい
いくら口の達者
たくままずいよ。
Especially for a negotiator like Minoru.
そうだな。どこガキならこっちにもいる。
Oh no!
Oh no, the evil red eyes of evilness.
They're actually Gutsumon all along.
Why are they
They're
T-posing?
someone in disguise.
気をつけろ。
Whoa, Professor, you're not dead. I should stop probably
And
eating
you're
you.
not Professor. You're actually you and not the floor. Your disguise was impeccable.
I was not gonna eat you. Don't even think that, dog. Mm.
見えないってそんなやつどうすりゃいいんだよよそ見するとはおいミノル
They're going to butt his ankles. I was about to say.
なんだてめミノル
And who invited you? I invited myself.
大方人間の力を独り占そうはいくか
So they are farming human power.
ファルなぜ
And the quickest way to do that is to eat them.
なんやばいぞ行くぞあ
こんな絶対
Okay, will you remember that you can digivolve Agumon into Tyrannomon this time?
I think I will.
アグモダメだ
あー
ファルコモンなんのこれ
Good.
ファルコモン怪我を負うようなことに
Falcom, makers of best-selling video game series Yes.
Melody, isn't it like 1 a.m. over there? It's 12 o'clock over here.
Then it sure as hell it is.
No, I don't have work tomorrow. It's half term. I'm on
Oh, don't
holiday.
worry. I don't have to wake up early tomorrow as well. We can go on for as long as your
I can't.
frail little body can. I don't think Sushi Witch can, though.
俺には
Yeah, I think we finished this part, and I think we clock off.
大丈夫だ
Yes, okay,
Are we
let's
near the
win
end
this
of the
battle
part?
and then let's see.
ファル強くありたい
But I think we've accomplished a lot today. 2 whole chapters? Not bad. Considering how bad it was the first time.
Whoa, hero!
Yes. Falcom digivolves.
Bigger Falcomon. Terramon?
Ah!
No. I don't know who this pixelated nightmare is. Corporate Common or something? Cortopsimon?
Diatorimon! That's what he said.
What?
Diatrimon.
I have no idea.
You mean you, the Super Digimon fan, does not recognize
I've
the
never seen
Digivolution?
this guy. That hair one? What? I mean, also, he's clearly a Dramon, right? He's a dragon. Why doesn't he have Dramon in the name?
Not all dragons have Dramon in
Yes,
the
they
name.
do. See,
Greymon.
Not all
Dramon.
dragons.
Grey Dramon. Greymon is a dinosaur, babe.
Yes, but dragony.
Not dragony, no.
But dragony.
B Dramon.
Okay, first
C
of
Dramon.
all, this is not a dragon. This
Machine
is clearly
Dramon.
This is clearly a raptor thing.
There's too many dinosaurs on the team. I'm putting my foot down.
You can put your foot down however you want, but it won't change the fact that this is not a Dramon.
What about Rise Greymon? He's got wings. Huh?
Those are mechanical wings.
Oh, well, so that means that mechanical
Start
dragons
bot.
are not dragons?
Can I say the UI in this game leaves a bit to be desired? Also, there is a lot of them to kill. Is there a special condition to winning this battle?
You know.
Melody.
I'll be
Okay, for now, just kill them all, I guess. Also, don't forget to
Mm.
break the little chest over there. There's loot.
They have quite a few turns, don't they? That's what. Boy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired. Dragons are a social construct. Agreed.
No, dragons are dragons.
Dragons have different regional variants around the world. Hell, even within inner regions. Still different.
All the modern laws of
size.
aviation say that a dragon should not be able to fly. But a dragon doesn't.
Actually, Aragon, the inheritance cycle, actually addresses this, and they just fly through
God damn
magic.
it.
There's a weird movie where it goes weirdly hard into the science of how the dragons work and stuff.
Are you talking about Rain of Fire?
Is
Are
that
you
what
talking
it
about-
is? It's like an
Now,
animated thing,
are
and
you
it's
talking about? Are you perhaps talking about Flight of Dragons?
I don't know.
I'm,
It's
I'm
like
talking, I'm talking about Rain of Fire, which is the Christian Bale,
I know about.
movie.
I know Rain of Fire, but I am referring to a completely different thing.
I'm telling Mel.
no. It's like a human that learns how to be a dragon, and it's a cartoon.
Oh wait,
Excuse
are you
me?
sure there's a
Yeah.
cartoon? Because I'm thinking
Yeah.
of this Christian book series that involves Children of Dragons is the series called, and they're half dragon, half human.
Yeah. No, he's talking
That
about
sounds-
how he clicks his
That
tongue to
sounds
ignite the dragon
very
gas
cool
in his belly.
conceptually, but you said it's a Christian
And they're
book,
being
so I
they're
don't-
being hunted by various descendants of Mordred, whereas the main character is the descendant of King Arthur, and so he's technically.
No. In this one, he's like, well, that's how dragons fly is because of the dragon gas. Like it's hydrogen in their belly, and they ignite it by clicking their tongue and going like that.
Well, he needs to grow scales to be able to, for his throat to survive the fire breath that he's able to release. Imagine a human being able to breathe fire. That's basically,
That's
yeah.
basically spontaneous combustion. waiting
Well,
to
yeah, it works
happen.
with that, and then he's just got special scales in the back of his throat to protect that. Oh, and his breath is always hot. Like, able to cook pizza pops from just a few minutes of blowing hot.
Do they cook pizza pops in the movie?
No, he cooks, like, heats up his lunch and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Careful with that frail human you have there. If he dies, it's game over.
No, bring him to the forefront. Make him punch the Digimon to digivolve his Pokemon.
His Pokemon.
I will
sure.
digivolve his Pokemon, babe. For you, babe. For you, I will digivolve his Pokemon. This is a Pokemon trainer going, no, what have you done? He's better now.
Well, actually, Gary would probably agree with the whole slapping them around thing to evolve them.
Why does my Charizard have a gun? I don't.
I'm just picturing a really horrible, like, mad scientist being dissatisfied with the Charizard results, and then, like, surgically altering it to give it a gun arm.
That's basically a Digimon, isn't it?
Yeah.
A Charizard with a gun for an arm, that's a Digimon. That's basically Metal Greymon.
like just taking a chainsaw, cutting that arm off, and then putting the robot gun arm in.
That's like, again, that's a Digimon you just described.
That's the idea.
Why is its attack Cure Liqueur? Is this because it rhymes? I don't think it's supposed to be booze, is it? I think it's Japan, so maybe. I don't know, maybe. What's this accent? I don't know. But this is what I'm going with. No. Digimon are going to attack Digimon. Go, Digimon! I got this. Why can't I attack? What? Oh, you missed! You pathetic
You're
Digimon.
useless. Ah, team attack. That's great.
Nice.
This is why you're my favorite Labramon.
It was on TV. Oh, Dragons are so. It was a cartoon in the 80s. It was on TV. I forgot the title. It was Don Bluth's animation. Cableman knows what I'm on about. It was like some random dude that learns how to be a dragon. Yeah. And he's got like that other dragon friend who is actually a dragon. And he's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a dragon too. He didn't have a Cornish accent because it was definitely American, but you know, hello, kitty. I'm getting very tired.
I think we are losing our mind. Fire breath. Yes.
Why, hero? Whoa.
Oh no!
Ah, he's fine. He's a
Thank
champion
goodness.
level Digimon. He's
He's Digimon, I guess.
he trained under Marcus. It was No, I need to move this round back to where I was. I can't see where I'm going. There we go. Kunamon may get involved in the action eventually. Maybe.
He did do a couple of moves, even if he missed.
What you doing, you crazy old man? Oh, we ran out of the Digivolution. Ah.
We may have done so, but on the other hand, we still have some manner of power, as you can see. He's got the friendship aura around him.
Nice.
So we can still take care of the last couple of stragglers.
Wait, how much SP have I got left? Does it say? Right.
Yes, you have 43 SP left, so this will be your last fire breath.
We should probably just move and attack him with McFly then. Ah. Assist, please. Meh. I needed that assist. I want. Oh my god, the Flight of Dragons is an Isekai. Ah! Oh, hero. Go, Kunamon, go!
Can I be completely honest with you?
Yeah?
Kunamon is not worth investing in.
Wow.
Is not a good Digimon in this game.
Not like
would
a Magikarp type situation, no?
No, it's just bad. I would
He's
not
just gonna suck
recommend using it.
the whole
Yeah, it's
game.
gonna suck. It is not, don't bother with the affinity either. It's not worth it. Can we beat this one last bunny man? Well, I'm afraid you left your grandpa alone and unprotected!
He's a champion level Digimon. He's fine.
Melody, if he freaking dies right as you are about to win this map, I am going to be so mad.
That'd be fine. Kunamon's got it.
Alright, yes. What could we ever do without Kunamon?
Go, Kunamon, go! You got this, buddy. You're a little late, but you... Whoa, where are we going, Betamon? What are you, a Madoki Betamon?
Can you please intercept that last Digimon, please, before he kills Grandpa?
Falcon punch!
Or you could attack him from the side instead.
Falcon punch!
That went well. Kill him.
Falcon punch!
And we're done. Thank goodness. Wait, where's the experience? Oh,
It's a bad doggo.
that is one cool looking wolf.
It's clearly a cat. No,
No, that's clearly a crocodile. A furry crocodile.
すごい怖そうなやつだったね。
それより教授は
そうだ怪我はしてるけど
Victory! Yes, give us the sweet, sweet experience. Yes, you love to see it. Level 10. Good job. Good job, Melody. I have some bit of good news for you. I do believe the enemy levels in this game scale to yours.
頭もっと
Oh, nice.
So you don't need to actually stop and grind every 5 minutes.
水も食べ物
You can, if you're like me and you want to do it,
大丈夫ですアグモンはその
but you don't have to.
もちろん俺もです
私も
そう
そうか。やはり。
Okay, thoughts have been sorted. This sucks. Those were my thoughts.
Well, on one hand, your friends did try and eat me. On the other, these Digimon seem pretty cool. So, I'm gonna stick with you guys and help you out, and I'm gonna be your Jedi for the series. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Sushi, are you still with us?
Yes.
Oh, good. I know
Do you
that,
need
yes.
something? Would you like a metaphorical? Would you like an abstract back rub?
I feel like this is too much Digimon for Jesse. I've heard that
Yes,
yes
I have a
before.
feeling. I have a feeling that any amount of Digimon is too much Digimon for most people.
いけない。どうかしましたか。
Jesse, I'm sorry. We'll play Minecraft soon, though. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I love you. Mwah.
無理をするな。
Yay.
動いちゃダメだよ。助けるって無茶だよ。それより教授。
I think Sushi Witch has left the chat.
What? Is she gone?
ですよね。
No, I mean in more ways than one.
Oh.
とにかく急ごう。
We could kind of leave it here, and that would be quite nice.
Okay.
Yeah?
Before leaving, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you open the menu? I
Um,
need to check something real quick. Profile, I think.
Yep.
What's happening? What are you doing?
I don't know. I think it crashed.
Oh, did it crash?
Yeah.
Well, the time of stoppage was decided for us on our behalf.
Wait.
Okay, well, I suppose we'll be continuing this next time. Yes, use your words.
The Raidcon Shadow Legends Gamer Subs VPN. Same
Okay.
time, same bat melly hour, and
We'll try.
Speed. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.